My Friend Harry by Kim Lewis. The day James bought Harry, Harry's life changed. James talked all the way home. Harry didn't say a thing. He just sat in the car, looking clean and new and neat. "What are you thinking?" James asked, but Harry never said. At the beginning of every day, when James woke up, he tossed and rumpled the blankets until Harry fell out of bed. "Good morning, my friend Harry," James said. "What shall we do today?" But Harry never said. So in the mornings, James and Harry went everywhere. They climbed to the top of the hill and back again, and travelled from one end of the farm to the other. In the sun and the wind and the rain, Harry's skin soon began to wrinkle. Once he fell off James's bicycle, and James had to mend his head. In the afternoons, James and Harry helped his father and mother, gathering sheep, feeding cattle, fixing tractors, and bringing in the hay. Both James and Harry got very dirty. After many bath times, Harry's jacket shrank and his skin began to fade. "What are you thinking?" James asked Harry, but Harry never said. So James hugged him tight until Harry's ears began to flop and his trunk began to sag. Sometimes James made Harry stand on his head. Harry never complained. "My friend Harry," James always said. At the end of every day, James tucked Harry into bed beside him. He read story after story and talked and talked. "Are you still listening?" he yawned. But Harry lay close to James and never said, until James's dad came in to kiss them. James even took Harry on holiday, squeezing him into the dark in a bag with the apple juice. But the juice spilled and made Harry very sticky. James scrubbed Harry and hung him out to dry. Harry swung in the sea breeze while James and his mum and dad ran in and out of the waves. Then one day Harry could no longer sit up straight. James propped him up in a chair. "I'm going to school today," James said. "What do you think?" Harry was quiet. James got dressed in brand new clothes and went a little quiet too. Harry stayed cuddled up in James's mother's arms while the children played all around in the schoolyard. When James went into school, his mother waved, then drove home very quietly with Harry. James's mother tucked Harry into James's bed and softly closed the door. Harry lay very still. Cows mooed faintly in the distance. James's father drove the tractor out of the yard. Birds pecked and peeped in the bushes by the house. The sun rose up and went round, warming Harry where he lay until it was afternoon. Harry lay still, waiting all by himself, without James. That night James told Harry about his day. "I expect I'll go to school again tomorrow," he said. Harry was very quiet. James stared into the dark for a long time. "Did you miss me, my friend Harry?" he asked. The next day James took Harry to school. "Just this once," he said, "until you get used to being on your own." Harry sat very close to James and never said a word. "My friend Harry," said James.